Oh, that's all go. Hold on a second. Let me move that. Hello, everyone. It is me, your local wolf deity and your eater of gods, Benmer. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. I hope you're all ready for a nice, calm, and relaxing painting evening because that is all that we have planned for tonight. I've decided to actually continue like this little. I'm gonna call it the series for now. It's not gonna be in any particular order. But I will be continuing this painting thing on stream because I've been thoroughly enjoying it. At least personally, I have been. I hope you guys have at least been enjoying watching it and seeing the process that I've been going through with my first minis. Today we don't have our Kriegers with us. I've painted most of them in my off time. Unfortunately, they're all nice and fancy looking. There are a few things that I need to do, like touching up on. I need to put some shading on this one. I need to paint the demon head. And then I need to re-glue it to the base. And I have to fix up the weapons as well. But that is going to be for another time. The last time that we were painting, let me see if I can find the guy. I believe we did the commissar. Pretty sure we did. No, this isn't the commissar. This is a commissar, yeah. Yeah, the last time that we painted, I did the commissar for you guys. And I think that turned out like wonderful and very pretty, very nice, very fancy. Um, but we are not continuing with Kriegers today. We're actually doing the allies for my 1,000 point army that I'm still in the process of putting together. I'm also still waiting on a delivery for some Krieg engineers. So once the engineers actually do appear in store for me, I'll pick them up and then we'll get like right started on a little stream, like a painting stream for some of them. Let's see. It's still on the way. It's gonna take a few business days, but it's fine. Yeah, our combat engineers are on the way. It is gonna take them a minute, but for now we have a bunch of Sisters of Battle. We still have our Death Riders to go through eventually. I might. No, I'm not sure if this is like a bad thing. I might reprime them in black because if you look really closely on some of my Krieg models, like let's take my first one for example. Like you won't be able to see it because it's on, a shitty camera. But like I can like move it around and I can see like white specks everywhere, and I don't like that. So I think I think I might reprime my horses and my riders as black primer, like I've done for the sisters, because like this makes it so much easier for the sisters because like most of their armor is black anyways. Like most of it's already like painted, so to speak. I still paint over it with Abaddon Black. That's what I've been using, and it's something you can get from like the base Warhammer 40k box of the paint and tool set. So that's something that just comes like with a starter kit, I guess. But as I paint and as I go through the stream, I will be showing off like what paints I've been using, how things look, and hopefully we can get something that's nice. Now, I do have one here that has been drying for a bit. It's for my sisters. I have been doing something different than I have for the Krieg. Because like for my Krieg, I have like it's all like wetlands, like mud on the top, and it's like a black base around it. But for my sisters, because they're gonna be like allies, they're not the actual army itself. They're still gonna have like the wetlands and like the rocks and shit. It's just that around it's gonna be like a parchment. And what I intend on doing, I probably won't do, but what I intend on doing is I intend on printing off some kind of like texts in like Gothic. These texts are gonna be like quotes from Saint Celestine. I'm gonna like paste them around. Like it'll be fancy. I think this is mostly dry. It's not finished. I need to repaint them, but I'm gonna be working on these ones for. This is the first sister that I did. And I think she looks gorgeous. She's very pretty. She's very well. I think she's well done. For someone that's not like well versed with painting, I feel like this is a pretty good job. I've been posting all over, but these two are in fact staying. Just so you guys know. It's very important to mention. But we're going to be starting with. I'm going to try and get through these four. Um, I've noticed that the scissors are a bit quicker to paint, but that's mostly because they're primed in like their base color as is. So we are going to get started with the Sister Superior. I think this is like some kind of like melter. I think it's a melter, is what she's wielding. The melter and a chain sword. But what we're gonna do first, I think, is we're probably gonna paint like her robes. So we're gonna go with like a nice. What I've been using has been Mephisto red. Just an average base color. Mephisto red is what we're using. Keep on seeing everyone say, "Oh, like water down your paints, like all over, like in like tip forums." But I find that just rinsing here, just rinsing the brush in water and mostly drying it off, and then dipping it into the paint mostly works. You have to like kind of it's trial and error for like how much water per paint that you actually get onto it. Like it's not consistent, but you know it works for me, and that's all it really needs to work for. To be honest, is like I'm not painting for someone else. This is all for me. And also we do have some good news. For those of you that have been following along in my more personal life, here at the end of the month we are going to be moving. So there's going to be a time where I'm taking a temporary hiatus so that I can like get everything packaged up, everything wrapped up, and we are going to be going to a much better location than we are at right now. And I'm going to have a whole me and my two roommates are going to have a whole room set up just for Warhammer minis and shit. So we're gonna have like a whole new location just for our little paint setup. It's gonna be more proper. It's gonna be more spacious. Because I'm working on a very small like location with this. Like before, I was working on like on my keyboard, basically for painting, and that just was not cool because I also spilled paint water onto my keyboard not too long after I started. So, you know, having a whole like dedicated room outside of like my regular streaming is gonna be very nice for this. Is that a build? I think that's a build. We'll paint over it for now, and we can always just touch it up with the proper color after. Because right now we're just trying to get the base color down. And once I have like a very nice like even spread, I'll kind of like show things off. So it is a bit quiet. Let me see if I can get some music going, and I can like we can have a nice vibey night. Also, I see you, Arcane Lobster. Thank you for the welcome back. I feel welcomed, and I am happy to be here. I'm also really glad to see that the notifications are working for the new Discord. That's also a thing. I'm prepping a new Discord. It's not available yet. I'm getting the kinks sorted out, and I'm getting things like worked on. I'm getting it like proper setup, and it will be released to the public soon. But for now, it is a work in progress. Get this paint done. Also, if I pull like the mini off camera a bunch, it's because I'm getting like a really close look at it, because I'm blind as a bitch. But let's see, what kind of music can we have going? Let's get this. Get some Green Day. Let me put it on for you guys. There we go. Now, when if you are watching like the VOD afterwards, you're not gonna be able to hear what we're listening to because um, what's it called? People don't like you using their music and shit or whatever. I kind of get it. There's no like royalties, there's no payments being made. This is just like casually listening. Ooh, my eyes just kind of dilated on me. That's not Pog. Big time shout out for Green Day though. They're fucking kick ass. Here we go. Revenge is sweeter than wine. I do love like the design of the sisters like, so much. They are super duper pretty. But there is so many rivets and like little like tiny details on their robes alone that I have to like try and pay attention to. This much more. I want to say, I feel like I've been getting decently better at painting. Ugh. I say as I blotch red paint all over where it's not supposed to be. But it's thin enough so that it doesn't actually like take away any of the details. So like it will be fine. Bada boom, bada bang, bada bang, ba. Why is my nose so itchy right now? This is not good. Oh, but like worst thing just happened today though. So where I'm at, we have like these little like I'm gonna call them arc cards for like the bus. I actually have been trying to avoid getting one for the longest time because like I from what I've seen they're very unreliable. But I folded and actually got one not too long ago, and I lost it today immediately on the first fucking try. So like I feel like it's a sign it's not for me. But it blows because that was my only transportation to work. But thankfully, I have a wonderful coworker who actually I live on the way to work for, or my place is on the way to work for them. So it's not too bad. But at the very least, I still have like transport. It's just like it blows that I had to like lose my fucking card on the first try. But I will be picking up a new one eventually. Smell like a flower from the rain. Mhm. So, hey, fuck. My nose is so fucking itchy right now. And there's no reason for it. I want to say all of this back here is red robe. Like all the way up until the breastplate. Whatever it's called. It's not just a breastplate because it's all across her torso. It's Chris. If someone can look that up, that'd be awesome. It's just so I know like I got or like if I got it wrong. Or if like so we can figure out what it's properly fucking called. I think it's a Kiris. Something of along those lines. Pushing the paint around just enough so that the detail still appears, so I know what I have to repaint. There we go. As long as I have the light on it, I can see what I'm doing. That's gonna be another thing that I want to get for when we have a proper paint setup. Is I want to get a little lamp put next to the mic or the camera so that I can actually see what I'm doing because right now my shadow's coming onto where I'm painting. So like it's getting a little difficult for me to like see where I'm putting my brush. And yes, I'm a blind bitch. I've been told, I'm aware. Coincidentally, I am wearing my glasses for this. That painted. That's gonna be brown eventually. Man, like a thou. Pretty sure the inside of their robe is generally black. Or like if you're going for Sister of the Martyred Lady. I'm not the most keen on Sisters of Battle lore. I think the only book that I've read involved the Bloody Rose on this planet called Opal. They were fighting against, I believe, gene stealers. So I'm not too keen on like all the different factions of the sisters. So like, forgive me if I get some details wrong. Dun, 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 dun. Checked it. Uh-huh. Yes. We are closing up on and finishing up with. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a conveyor belt sort of thing, where as soon as the red's done on this one, I'm gonna move on to the next character and get the red done on them. So let's just quintuple make sure that we are done with the red when we move on to the next one. Get right in there. When I show this off, there's gonna be a bunch of parts that are painted red that really shouldn't be, but that's just to get them out of the way. Let's get everything properly coated. Let's not forget the eyes. These are gonna be irritating. Really hate having like really bad hand-eye coordination. It's still wet. Red is kind of breaching containment on the eyes, but it'll be painted over with white. That looks nice, actually. Oh, that's the red all done. So we're gonna move on to the next one for now. You give me vinegar. Nope, that's not all the red. I'm stupid. They have a melter. Hate that. I was ready to go on to the next, baby. So what I have been doing is I've been like painting the interior of the nozzle red, and I've been like outlining it with gold, and it looks really nice. Then again, that's how they're painted. I've been sticking very to the books by this. Maybe not the exact colors that are needed, but like just the general. Yeah, this is red. This is gold. This is black. This is blue. So on and so forth. And I kind of just eyeball it from there. I'm just gonna paint this whole thing red, and we'll touch up with gold when we get to it. Gold is usually one of the last colors that I put on. It's like it's a detail color. I think the last one that I usually do is Abaddon Black. Kind of like push everything back into like its proper places because everything's like leaking out. Actually, make this part red. Yeah, red. That is Sister Superior done. Be careful with this because part of the cloak does flop over. That part does not become red. Dun, dun, dun. Here we go. I'm just drinking some water. Try to keep hydrated. I've been unfortunately very neglectful with my hydration lately. Say lately as if this isn't like an ongoing crisis for over a decade. I just simply do not drink water. That's not me saying I don't like water. Water tastes great. I just don't do it as often as I should be. Man, I'm just nothing but bangers on this playlist. Yeah, you feel that? Tea drinker tea would be nice, but I just mean I haven't been drinking like at all. Like maybe I'll have like a glass just to sate a little bit of thirst here and there, but like I am very unhealthy when it comes to my hydration. Definitely could do better, but I haven't been. Go. Ooh. You know, despite clumping on the paint all over, there is a lot of details I'm still getting in, which is nice. How far up? Let's go. Not that far up. But far up enough that I have to do it. I know there's gonna be one minion here where like I completely botched their arm. It's gonna be like very apparent. At least I remember it being apparent. It's been a while since I've seen the actual character. I had to use like a bit of the sprue to like replace the part that broke off by accident. And by accident, I mean I didn't realize that it was supposed to be on, so I cut it off. I only realized after piece was long missing. Do a quick search. If they exist, I did a good job of hiding it because like I don't see it anywhere. I did chop it down quite a bit. Like maybe it was just so small that it's just not noticeable anymore. That actually might be it because I'm not finding them anywhere. Put these eyes out of the way. I don't think there's gonna be any red on the gun. I think that's all the red that we can do on this one. Not as much, but it's enough. Oh man, I'm on wedge. See if I can get the eyes done first. Get them out of the way. What's another melter? It's nice. They're leaking out a bit from their enclosure, but like they're looking nice. That's all that really matters. Honestly. It's also folded over. Base paint on at least, and then start layering. And I'm gonna have to repaint that part black. I was probably gonna go over it a few times, but now I have to. The same love and how we get out. There's some terrain with them. I think they're the only sister that has terrain. And they have little steps that they're on. I'll say for like a majority of these sisters, their arms are just a bitch to put on. They don't have any like I think there's only like one or two arms that have like little pegs that help you like place them in. Like that help them get like aligned properly. The rest of them you kind of just have to like move them around, pray and hope. And once you do find a spot that kind of sits right, you have to hope that you don't find a better spot while you're waiting for it to dry. But you know, they still somehow ended up working. It just felt awful doing. Once again, knocking the eyes out first. There we go. Eyes are done. All of them have like the folded over robes, so like I can't paint the entire back area red. Banger after banger. Roomba man, oh my god. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. What are you up to tonight? Are you still dying at uni? Oh, but did you see? I got the notifications working. So now if you have the role, you'll be notified when stream starts. Hew, 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 hew. Being officially 20 is poggers. God, you're so fucking young. You're basically a fetus, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Have you tried being older? You need to grow up right now. Get older. You don't want to? That sucks. I didn't want to either. Here I am. Took a nice nap after eating a bunch. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, well, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope it helped you to keep focused on your uni shit. You guys are getting some bare hands. I don't like the gloves. Oh, oh, why do I have... I need this one. There we go. You don't need a table out right now. Getting this red paint everywhere it should be going. It's only the first layer, though. What kind of college shit do you work on, by the way? I know you've probably told me like a dozen times, what courses you're in, but like, for the audience, for the public to hear. Go. That might be it for the red. We've used our red. All done. Because of that, I am going to refill my water, and I'm probably going to move on to our white next. This is Korax White. It's a very base color. I'm actually going to restart the song. This song is a fucking bop, and I love Injection. I love Rise Against. But I'm going to be back in 5. A little less than 5, actually. I'm just refilling my water. But, I've also realized I don't have myself on stream. There we go. Very important. So we'll be... Just a moment. Don't look at my feet. I don't know if you're going to say, man, my shoes are on now. So, water acquired. No, you leave the dogs out of this. They don't deserve this ridicule. Give me a breath, now I'm finally free. You don't realize how like dehydrated you are until you actually start fucking drinking. Then again, you should just be drinking in general. I missed the entirety of injection. But we got offspring next. Get some white. I think it's only the masks that become white. You know, because I have this this camera, I'm wondering how jank of a setup I can do so I can play my PlayStation games on stream without a capture card because I just don't have one. Oh, clubs are fucking awful. I'm all for getting drunk. I'm all for drinking, but clubs are just not it for me. But I do wish you much fun. Stay safe. Keep your drink covered. Doesn't matter that you're, a guy. Keep your drink covered. Stay safe out there. Hey, Santo. Yeah, we're doing painting. Doing some Sisters of Battle right now. It's good to see you. Sure, I ain't be trying to become a victim, yeah. Keep safe out there when you drink for the first time. That's also why I prefer drinking in the safety of my own home. That way I know if I get roofied, it's because I did shit to myself. Oh, okay. Everyone say some random shit so Santo doesn't understand what's going on. Actually, and these eyes are so weird. It sounds like you just need a better service, Have you considered getting better service? It might help. No, you're very far behind on context. Um, I don't think there is any context, to be honest. Because like I think the only thing that we were talking about was when Roomba Man turns 21, he's going to a club. So I was just on them to be safe. Yeah, there wasn't too much for context. You're not in a position where you can get Wi-Fi for a rig. But Santo, you're a truck driver. Aren't you rich? There we go. We got our face done. There's a little thing on the top. We have to paint gold soon. These ones are gonna be a bit easier because like they have very flat faces. So that's nice at least. But no, how have the roads been treating you, Mr. Santo? How have you been, Saunter? Also, I hope you enjoy the new server. I'm still putting it together piece by piece, but it is mostly done. Ooh, it's time for a sad boy song. Yeah, walk down Harold Street. There we go. Harold seats. Mm. I'm actually kind of glad I'm getting the helmets out of the way first. Now I can just put my hands wherever I want. I don't have to worry about paint getting stuck to me. What I need to do is I need to start uploading these little paint streams as well. Just so that I can have like a documentation of, hey, I actually did this back in the day. shit. My hands are shaking too much and I got it into the fucking eye. Before I move on. There we go. Perfect. Nope, we're gonna move on to the next one. More careful. Mind if I get it on like the main helmet because I can always paint over in black and I'll get rid of it. But getting into the eyes is just horrible. Almost there. Perfect. I don't even have to redo that one. We can do the under part first. So far, so good. It's a little nerve-wracking around the ends, but so far I have not made a mistake. There we go. It almost focused on it. Almost. But her eyes and face are done. I say we move on to I think next we're gonna go on to bright silver. This is a iron hands steel is what we're using for this. It doesn't look, that bright, but compared to the other one that we use, lead belcher, it's a little bit brighter, but only like it's hardly noticeable. But it is used for different parts. Like all of the Aquillas and all of like the special marks. Yeah, it's gonna be like that. I don't think there's many marks on this sister that will have it. The sister superior doesn't have much silver. Maybe on the chain blade. The chain sword would have it. Can't really see it too well, to be honest. That's fine. Also gonna do the stripes on the backpack. Oh, Vegas, man, holy shit. I haven't seen you in forever. Like it's been so long. Oh, how have you been? Like it's been too long. What have you been up to? Like you've been doing some Monster Hunter. I've been wanting to buy that one. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do I have it? Like Zoinks! I got Wilds! No, I got Wilds, World, and Rise. There we go. Like I still haven't opened it up yet. I've been too nervous. I just haven't had time. Oh, it's crossplay. Fuck yeah. I mean, like the Zoinks. That's so cool. Oh, you've done this to me. Oh, we can finally play a fucking game together after all these years. I need to concentrate because I'm painting her tits. Shit. I fucked him up. But no, I definitely want to like get into it eventually. Roomba, you are too young. You're only 20. The Sister Superior would not let you smash. Oh my god, you guys. None of us would be able to hit the Sister Superior. No, her love for killing heretics for the Emperor is too high. While you don't, they don't exactly have vows of chastity, many of them do simply give up on it in place of serving the Emperor. Yeah, I do not think you could pull a Sister of Battle. Oh yeah, definitely. Like, hold on a second. Let me finish painting the fucking Aquila on her shoulder. Like, without a doubt. Where is he? These two. My Krieger and my Sister of Battle, these two are dating. They flame the heretics together. It is very cute. You just have to match their freak. They can be quite freaky. Just look up Repentia and Penitence Machine. They get freaky, freaky. No, it's. I've kind of accepted it at this point. This is the natural state of my being. And by that, I mean I've accepted it since I was like 14. It's like it's been well over a decade of this. But no, y'all need to leave the sisters alone. They're busy serving the Emperor. I did see that. Yeah, it's on my wish list. I need to get it bad. You're drying up. The main problem? There was no problems in the original. What are you talking about? The original was perfect the way it was. Oh, leveling? I don't remember how bad or good leveling was in the original, to be honest. Never really paid attention to that. I always went straight into the like the arena. It's like I leveled up pretty fast. Alright, I think it's time we pull out the brown, maybe. Get some of like the straps and the belts out of the way. Oh no, no, no! I still have these other three that I need to paint with silver because I'm a certified dumbass. Has come and passed. Galactic. Shut up. I am not stinky. I'm not fucking. Only thing I'm fucking is stupid. All right. So you need to quit that. Man. Y'all see this shit? False accusations out of nowhere. I didn't even do anything to Galactic. I sent you a bunch of lore stuff and you haven't answered because you hate me. Calling me a hoe. Not even checking your DMs because I found because I made a new server that you didn't get to see yet because you hate me. I love you, man. Ugh, let's get this Aquila out of the way. Opens my DMs to make sure Galactic looks at it. Listen, I'm being threatened here. Oh my god, it's fucking Panda. You stink. God, you're gross. You, I can smell you, even though you're in the fucking States. I love you, Galactic. Oh, Panda, kiss your boyfriend for me, please and thank you. I did think Galactic was fucking hating. Because he hates me. Bro never reads my fucking lore DMs for my characters. Bro, he kissed me. That's gay. Ah, shit, the best viewers on Streamer Boo? Oh my god, remove the space. How about I remove your ball sack? Yeah, you know what? Rumaman would bark. That is very real. You can do both. I believe in you. That should be enough. You kiss and you love and you love. The realist. Rest is above board. You can't relate to me. From the floor to the floor. Yeah, I do. I want you to talk to me, man. I don't care if you're fucking, alright? I'm more important. Phone to Galactic. Hi, Pookie Bear. I love you so much. Read my DMs even though you're fucking. Otherwise, you hate me. Canonically. So you substitute every time you see one. Well, since I have my hands busy. Actually, no, Galactic's a mod. He's not doing his job! No, that's fine. He's like an honorary moderator. I don't think I actually have a mod that does mod work at all. So like you're fine. It's all run by me anyways. Also, Galactic fucking is not an excuse. I sent it to you like yesterday or the day before. Oh no, I already banned them. They're already banned. Yeah, you're late. Sorry, Pookie Bear. Oh. What call? Oh, hold on a second. Pookie Bear? Oh my god, I love you so much. Shut up, Panda. Oh, I love you too. I'm talking to your wife about that. Put her to the phone right now. Shut up, Panda. Fuck you. Fuck you, Panda. Shut up. I hate you. I'm just kidding. You're my best friend. Stay out. Oh my god. You'll have me now. I'm so sorry. Yeah, doxed. Oh my fucking god. Panda. You can't smile your way out of this shit. I'm very proud of you. Wow. Insane. In the membrane, even. Oh, yeah, they can't hear the fucking call because I have to set that shit up because I wasn't expecting to be in a call.
Not set that up.
Because streamers don't
Because
have to.
I wasn't going to be in a call today.
Don't you like set up what's it called?
Each of the audios is set up individually. Like my Spotify is set up individually, my mic is set up individually, the game set up individually, and Discord set up individually. So I could all like raise and lower them however I want. And I didn't have Discord set up because I wasn't going to be in a call with anyone.
That's understandable.
Yeah, you literally called him out and he just said, "This coward, he's not picking up."
Yeah, I didn't have time to set this shit up.
Wow.
You know, because you hate me.
You know who else is stinky? Fucking Roomba Man, bro.
Hey. That's my bitch, alright?
Roomba?
Can Roomba hear us yet?
Yeah.
Hey, Roomba, I'm at 24,000 now.
4,000 fucking what?
Notifications on Discord.
God.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Crazy? Oh my god. You're not gonna believe this one. I was crazy
You
once.
sure about that?
I mean, you know, potentially.
You know, I hope I'm making Roomba proud.
Better.
How do you have 24,000?
My goal is 50,000 now. I reached my initial 20,000 goal, and now it's going to be 50,000.
Shoot for the stars.
Exactly.
Never.
Why 50K?
So why did you call him? Why not? I want to see what's the limit on notifications I can have on Discord.
It's probably going to cap out at like 9999 or something like that.
Yeah, but imagine the bragging rights.
It already technically caps at 100 in a way.
Oh?
Because it only like there's a notification that only just says like plus 999 or 99 plus.
Yeah, that's true.
But imagine the bragging rights I'd have.
There's literally nothing to brag about. Just like I ignore people a lot. Like what fucking brag is that?
I don't ignore people.
You're literally ignoring the notifications.
Yeah, I think everyone knows you do, babe.
I'm very aware that you ignore people. Galactic.
So you or?
Yeah, you're not allowed to know.
Oh, is it Callahan lore?
No, it's my balls lore.
It's Callahan lore, yeah.
Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me.
Hit him hard.
Hit me.
How much do you value your...
Huh? What?
How much do you value these?
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, she's gonna crush his balls on stream, guys.
What's funny is that you're not wrong.
No.
She's got her hands around my balls. Chat.
Bro,
you wanna what?
so
I am going to fully entrust chat. Chat, what do I say to get myself out of this situation? It's like one of those Telltale games.
This is all on you, Rumba Man.
We just gotta wait.
Can I throw in some input?
Hold on.
Chat GBT, my friend's balls are being held hostage. What do I say?
What does he say?
Wait, that's a million times more funny.
Did you actually open up Chat GBT?
Say harder.
Is that what he said?
No, that's what I said.
Oh, okay. Thank God. Hold up, I'm getting ChatGPT to help me.
Oh my fucking god. You're insane. I'll buy you food if you don't. Is what Roomba Man suggests.
Okay, babe. Ready? I'll buy you food if you don't.
No, you won't. I bought you food. I've been buying you food.
That's crazy.
Hey, I know we're joking, but I'm actually not comfortable with that. Can we skip this one?
Chat crushes balls.
Mercy, these are under federal protection.
Federal protection.
Wait, these are on a loan from the future Children's Museum? Please, think of the legacy.
Legacy these balls.
No, not my legacy. Take an arm, take a leg, but not my crown jewels. If you do this, future historians will weep. Spare them. They've done nothing wrong. I beg of you, show mercy. What would your mother say? What would my mother say? This is a war crime, and I will press charges in the court of love. My balls have seen peace. Do not turn them to ash. You crush these, and you crush the hope of a generation.
Watching him type intensely.
Oh my god.
Stakes have never been higher, says Chat GBT.
Here is a full arsenal of overly dramatic lines across genre and tones. Use wisely before it's too late. Stay thy hand, O mighty tyrant. Let not thy wrath descend upon thy orbs of destiny.
What the fuck
Unhand me, villainous, lest you awaken the ancient curse of the forgotten lineage. These spheres hold the blood of kings. Shall you spill it like wine?
Yeah.
That's so
Babe!
crazy.
I can figure it out now.
You may strike me down, but 1,000 generations will rise and protest from my loins.
That's so fucking horrible.
Oh, cruel fate, that my lineage should end beneath thy heel. To be or not to be, nay, 'tis to crush or not to crush, I pray thee choose mercy. Wilt thou end my house ere it hath begun? Hath I not suffered enough? Dost thou speak to orphanage the unborn? What sin hast thou committed?
Hey, babe. I have a
Dost thou
question.
seek to orphanage the unborn? What the fuck?
What's your question?
When balls crush, do they look like cracked eggs?
I guess we're about to find out. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. We got a fucking hostage situation going on my fucking painting stream, apparently.
Yo, can I
This is
shove?
great content.
Can I shove one up my ass?
You're on the brink of Orbageddon. This calls for a final stand. Responses that are dramatic, educational, and barely enough to buy you mercy. Here are your deflection lines. No, they don't crack. They rupture like overripe plums full of regret.
They look like deformed meatballs, according to Roomba Man.
They're not eggs. They're bags of pleasurized hope.
Pleasurized?
If you feel a pop, they'll drop. And that's not poetry, that's biology. That's terrible.
What's Roomba Man saying? Go to chat.
Uh-oh.
Go to chat. Go to chat. What is room?
No, they definitely don't look like deformed meatballs. Don't ask how I know.
How does Roomba
Spill
Man
it
know?
like wine is crazy. I don't know. Maybe Roomba Man's
Does
got some
Roomba Man
balls.
look at balls in his spare time?
Who doesn't look at balls in their
Well,
spare
it's
time?
Roomba Man.
Anyway, back to the pleas of mercy. Tell my story. Tell them I tried to reason with the goddess. It was never about me. It was about the dream they carried. If all else fails, scream, "Eggs don't have nerves!" and hope it startles her long enough to escape.
I've literally let your balls go.
Wow, you've been baiting us this entire time, Galactic?
No. She literally just did when I called her a goddess. Gee whiz, ChatGPT. Your
Like-
advice your advice saved me.
You know what's really funny? What if at one point ChatGPT said dialing 911? They just called the police. I'm just like, I'm sending your location to the nearest police station.
That'd be terrible.
Ben, how are you doing? How's painting going? I didn't know you do painting streams now.
This is only the second one I've done. It was doing great, and then I had a hostage situation happen. So, like, how are you guys doing?
We're good. We saw Loaf Boy.
Gee whiz, ChatGPT, your advice saved me. Do you have any words to the people who watch this hostage situation? To those who bore witness to this perilous ordeal, you stood in silence as a soul teetered on the brink of emasculation. You laughed, you gasped, you learned. Let this be a lesson etched in the stone tablets of time. Never underestimate a girlfriend with strong hands and questions about egg physics. May your own orbs remain intact, your partners amused, and your future children grateful for your survival instincts. This has been a PSA from the United Coalition of Testicular Defense. Stay safe, stay vigilant, and for the love of silence, respect the spheres.
So, yeah, I'm
Ladies
painting
and gentlemen.
Sisters of Battle.
Seems like it.
Very
It'll be
pretty
one of the
names.
weirdest domestic calls ever. No, you don't understand. She's trying to crush my balls as a joke.
As a
So you
joke, okay.
your evidence within ChatGPT suggests otherwise. What?
What if I had heels? What if I had the big boots on, the big stompy boots?
I would have told ChatGPT that, and it would have gave me a better response. It said, "Oh, thou with," I don't know. Maybe ChatGPT's got a ball busting fetish, and actually would have been like, "Oh wait, no, never mind, bitch, crushes balls."
Look, can I see?
Hmm?
Give me phone.
Oh, Ivan.
Hi, Galactic.
Hey, well.
How's
Look.
how's the day been ignoring me?
It's been great ignoring you. I applied to a
Wow.
I applied to be a writer of a webtoon comic.
Ooh, that's exciting. Hope it works
Yeah,
out.
I don't think. Yeah, I did it last. I did it 6 months ago,
Oh.
and now they're hiring for a boy. They're hiring for a boy love genre and a supernatural drama.
Oh yeah, so
I'm
you're like super experienced in that then.
Yeah, exactly. I put
Yeah.
you down as a reference. I hope you didn't mind.
Don't worry, if they call me up, I'll let them know that we like kiss and make
You're so
out every
fruity.
night.
You're so
Exactly.
fruity.
You're so
And
pretty.
I wrote down every description of
What
what
kind
I've
Every
done.
description.
figure?
No, some of that was supposed to be secret between us.
What do you mean? The fact that you have a horse cock was supposed to be a secret?
What?
Shut up. Keep that down low. My small
There's
penis joke.
no cock like horse cock.
My s-
Send your asshole in the shock.
my
There's
s-
no cock.
my small penis jokes won't make any sense anymore. Fuck.
Fucking damn it, no.
I was
Are
barking
those?
off those
Wait, what figurines are those?
I get it, barking.
figurines.
Yeah, the ones that you're working on right now.
Minis.
The minis,
I
whatever.
told you they're sisters of battle. But you.
Oh, is it? As I say, are those the ones I sent you the meme
Is it
about?
scissor?
What
Two
meme?
very
Let
different
me see.
responses.
Let me go to your DMs.
I sent you a while back with the white girl music. It's like, just
Yeah,
let
yeah,
them be.
yeah. Yeah, those are them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brother, is this let them be? Just let them be.
Also, are those paint bottles? They look like baby bottles.
These?
Hold up, I'm waiting for stream to
Waiting for
catch
stream to
up.
catch up.
These?
Okay, we need to figure out the
Yeah,
sign
yeah,
language.
Yeah.
Okay.
babe,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
your
paint
stream's
bottles.
really far behind. Oh,
Why are you punching your leg?
What?
he was punching his leg earlier.
You're punching your leg.
No, his stream's really delayed.
You
His
might want
side.
to like refresh.
How long ago was that?
Those ages
He
ago.
hasn't even he hasn't even shown the paint. Wait, no, I want to see how delayed you
Wait,
are.
you haven't even shown the paint yet on our end.
Oh my god.
I want to see how delayed he is.
Oh my god,
It's
I'm
not about how
literally
delayed I am, it's about how fucking latent you guys are.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to see how delayed Galactic is. Boop, 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 boop.
It's already been so long. When is it
Oh,
gonna
There
you
it
just touched it. You
is.
just touched it.
Yeah, it's that one. Yeah, that one. That one that you're pointing at. Yeah, the one you're moving around a little bit as if you're playing with it like a
Now you
doll.
just picked it up. Now you just picked it
Yeah,
up and showed the camera. Babe, you're so delayed.
I am so unbelievably delayed. Holy shit.
But yeah, those are paint bottles.
Oh.
Now I'm gonna put something in front of the camera, but you're not gonna see it for like apparently 3 minutes.
He's pulling his
They
cock
come in
out.
like little
Oh
kits.
shit.
Yeah, little Warhammer 40k painting sets.
Oh, okay, you refreshed. All right,
Yeah,
Yeah.
refreshed. Yeah.
I made him refresh.
good.
How dare you?
No,
How
that
dare
wasn't
you?
at you. What are you talking about?
What the fuck? What did I do?
You know what you did.
I'm just laying here. Stop it.
Send your asshole in the truck. We gotta cook dinner soon.
Yeah. Well, you're the one that called Fen to harass him.
I called Fen because he was bitching and moaning about me not connecting to him.
I was bitching and moaning at you not responding to my DMs at any time that I send you like
I
a
need to
wrong lore
make.
thing.
I need a job. Oh hey Fen, I graduated.
I'm very proud of you. Good job.
Thank you.
Does
And
that
I'm
mean you
looking
can
for
read
a
my
job.
DMs more often?
No. Once I get a
Oh,
job, I
okay.
can start doing that.
Okay.
I
Alright.
just kiss my nostril.
And now we will leave by doing the following.
What?
Kiss me.
What?
Kiss me.
Mwah.
No.
Mwah. Get away from my man, Panda.
You just slobbered all over me. What the fuck?
I'm gonna start slopping all over my girlfriend. Enjoy your stream,
Ugh.
Fen.
Oh my god, you guys are
Not in
insane.
front of the kids.
Bye,
Oh
chat.
my
Wait,
god.
Fen's our kid?
Fucking insane. Put some 3 Days Grace on. Jesus fuck. They've been. Those two are wild and weird. I'll let them know you said bye after. Though they might still be watching. Panda, if you're still here, fuck you. So adorable, right? Nothing like a good hostage situation to like spice up a stream. I hope they know that this is gonna be on YouTube forever. You know, I really hope like that's gonna be a realization for them. I gotta see if my other painting stream is still up. That's definitely gonna go like right onto YouTube like immediately after stream. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the hostage roleplay or whatever that was. I was definitely not expecting that to happen. Definitely did get like uber distracted from painting though. Let's make up for some lost time now. Might do a little bit of focusing. Now we are going to move on to a brown, but this is a layered brown. So I'm going to have to put on a good number of layers. This is Gorthor Brown, very like loose paint. It's gonna like water everywhere. So we just need to apply a few layers, and it should hold. This is gonna be used for any straps. This is gonna be used for any like not boots, but like gun holsters. And I think, I don't know, grab some. It's going right onto the holster. I don't know if you can see it. It's right there. Just something to make it stand out a bit more against all the other like black armory. Okay, you should definitely be able to see it now. It's a bit brighter. Thank you for the stretch. Oh, oh, oh. And we'll hydrate. Cheers. This character has a lot of like straps on them though. We're applying a good bit out on this character. Good thing about this being a layer page that was added. Sits a lot more easily on top of others, and it's also fills in cracks a lot easier because it's a lot more thinner. Very nice. Yeah, there wasn't too much brown on this one. Alright, let's get some gunmetal going. We're gonna be using lead belcher for this. This is one that I'm running low on, so I'm gonna have to like replace it here soon. But I also use it a lot. I could substitute it out for Iron Hand steel, but I feel like Iron Hand steel is a bit too like bright for my Krieg helms. I might just change some things about my Krieg boys if I have to switch over. And because of how shiny both of my silvers are, it's kind of hard to tell the difference unless you're like really looking. You can tell the difference a little bit, but it's not readily apparent. You have to get like a really close look and you're like, yeah, those are different shades. We have to pull the red out again, I think. There's a little like stamp thing on the sister's bag or backpack. And those like wax stamps are usually red. Oh, okay. I'll switch a bit closer. Thank you, Ruma man. I was slouching pretty heavy there. At least with the live cam, you can see how like badly I'm bending. You'll see how cooked my spine is. Letter C looking ass. It's not that bad. It's more of an R, if anything. Actually, no, yeah, I can see the C because. Oh. Time to like touch up with the Abaddon Black. Because a lot of things are reaching past where there should be. Oh, I forgot about finishing that. I need to pull the white out again. And the sisters are almost done, so once these four are wrapped up, I'm probably gonna be calling it there because I am. This is a lot more exhausting when I'm on stream, apparently. Yeah, it's a little different than a stream at. The boobs are looking very good.
Wow. Galactic Glitched. Icerock_8 gifted a tier 1 sub to Galactic Glitched. Wow. Lady Silver Voice.
Oh, it's just a bit of red
Icerock_8
here and
gifted a
there.
tier 1 sub to Lady Silver Voice. Wow. Topogavd. Icerock_8 gifted a tier 1 sub to Topogavd. Wow. Razor Sharpva. Icerock_8 gifted a tier 1 sub to Razor Sharpva. Wow. Arlen the Druid. Icerock_8 gifted a tier 1 sub to Arlen the Druid.
I think in a moment it's just gonna be gold. What? Icy Rock. Hello. Thank you for the gifted subs. How are you doing tonight? It's good to see you, Icy. How have you been? I missed you last Saturday. I see you. Yeah, I'm right here. Doing some painting. Painting some Sisters of Battle here. And my new chat. The chat's not new yet, no. I do intend on updating like a lot of my stream stuff, but like I did get the new Discord though. It's still work in progress, but soon, soon. Oh, in live chat one. Yeah. I I am there. You're right. And I'm just realizing you're a mod here. I haven't modded you in the server yet. Let me get that done really fast. It's kind of because you're a mod here, you're a mod there type shit. Let me see. There you go. I think I mostly got things like down to like a science in for the server. It's just I'm trying to figure out like what other roles I can put in the reactive area. Because like I have the music bot set up, I have the stream cord set up, I have a whole bunch of like webhooks set up. You love Discord programming? Hell yeah. I can show you how like the bots that I'm using are working. Because I think we only have 4 bots. I have done nothing with Dino. So like all of its auto mod features are kind of blank right now. So like it's unused at the moment. It's kind of taking up clutter, but like we can set it up eventually. So if I have missed anything, then, you know, there's a reason why it's only like friends in the server right now. How it goes. Here we go. Oh, that's something I forgot. There we go. Well, if it makes you feel any better, you were in the top 5 people. Of the, how many people is in here now? Yeah. Yeah, there's 4, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, there's about 20 of us. So you're in the first 5. That's the first quarter. I did send it to Des. He was higher up in the DMs than you, but you're both like in my favorited area, so like you're both like right there. Yeah, you're right there. This was on my phone, so like, yeah. Just be today, and then be the hunter, then the prey. You stand on the edge, cause you're natural. So come in this world. Ooh, I got a lot of red on this guy's leg. Or her leg. Go. That fixed up. You're not supposed to have red there. You're not from the Crimson or the Bloody Rose. That's an area that the spray paint missed. Taken care of, though. No one's gonna see it, but I digress. I'll know it's there. Yeah, I figure I'd just make the server. Oh, yeah, you're second. Let's go. Hell yeah, that's awesome, though. Thank you for coming in so quickly. But yeah, I just thought, like, since I have something coming up here soon, I'm gonna be doing a big debut for it. I may as well have something more, like, personalized. Because the other server is a group server. Like, it's a very, like, other streamers are in it sort of thing. Like, it's not a solely Fenrir streams server type thing. I just thought it'd be nice to have like a personal server. All right, let's. Yeah. Twitch has always been like horrible with like sending reminders for like streams, I find. Unless you're like already like on Twitch itself, it does not tell you. Now we're adding some gold. It's gonna say it's Retributor Armory. That's what we're using. But I find it works for amazing like gold touch-ups. It's revolutions denied. Oh, that's a cat outside. Cute. Why is there a cat at my window? Hold on. Poor baby. The most recent, or like the most finished sister is right here. If it, hold on. Let's see if I can get this to work. I love her so much. She is actually dating my very first one. They're dating 100%. Two flamers. I mean, she's a melter, like a mega melter or whatever. Oh fuck yeah, yeah. It does take a while. Like this is something I can like lock into, and it clicks. I like fell in love with streaming, fell in love with painting like the moment I started, because like this was my first one, and he's like super Gucci gang, but he's also primed in white, so you'll find like little specks all over him somewhere. Still trying to figure out how to get those, but I'm gonna be priming in black from now on, just to kind of avoid that in the future. And I can also say it's a bit more difficult to like sit down and do this like on stream because like somehow it's like a lot more like energy training to do it on stream than it is just to paint. Because I could do this like all night. But like I'm dying right now. Oh god, yeah. No, I understand. I definitely did like I did rush on like some of my earlier stuff because I was like too excited going through it. Like I have found a good like decent pace to go at now. My sister superior got a big golden thing on front. Oh, I forgot about something to paint black. I'm a dumbass. That's the one thing I don't like about doing like this conveyor belt thing, is what I've been doing. Going color by color on like multiple models, is that sometimes I forget a spot and I have to go all the way back to the color. There we go. Yeah, I don't even know like how many hours I've like poured into this. It's like sometimes I'll just set up for like in my early models, it used to be like 3 hours per like mini. But like now it's like it's been 2.5 hours and I have 4 of them almost done. Like it definitely picks up pace the more used to it you get. And we're gonna be dry brushing. It's like love painting these melters. It looks so fucking good. Just getting the right angle for these. It's horrible sometimes. I'm not sure how well you'll be able to see this, but what I've done is the inside of it is like red. Come on, focus. And it's like surrounded in gold. There you go. So it's like red encased in gold. I think that's all the gold on her. Oh, there's a little bit here. Hell yeah. Part of me wanna break. I don't know if it's for sure. Suddenly, there's all insecure. We're gonna be doing something a bit different on this because we can't there's no like inner sanctum area for this. Let me see if I can like dry brush some gold here. Go back to that. Let's dry brush some gold. Then we're gonna move on to red. Gonna give it kind of like a burning effect, like the metal's burning. Yeah, once I am like done these four, I'll do like a very good. I'll do like a money shot. I'll post it in the Discord. But everyone can see like what they look like as up close as I can get them. And like I mean, at least I can do this. It'll like show it off properly without refocusing. And it refocused. Fuck me. Whatever. I guess that's just the camera for you. There was a setting that I could just like click where it's like, oh, we want to be close range now versus, oh, we want to be far range. That'd be nice. Oh, there's just some chains I forgot about. Get some silver really fast so I can get the last chain that I forgot about. There we go. And now we're pulling the red out again. Not for too much, though. I believe one of these needs it on their back. Not this one. It's almost completely off. Kind of give it a reddish bronze at the end here. And we're gonna wrap it up with a nice little black tip. Kind of give it like a scorched feel. That on all of them, a bit more on these ones. beautiful. You'll be able to see this soon in just a moment. We're doing some like burn marks. Before I move on to like the finalization of like the bases, firstly, let me turn things off. Let me turn those off. Let me like cover the screen as much as I can. Tilt it up a bit. This is one of our sisters. If it will, there we go. Little scorch marks on the barrel. Because it is a flamer, to my knowledge. Turn around this way. Your third wife. I believe many of them, while they are not sworn to celibacy, they, yeah, call back. They do not do that so they can just serve the Emperor more. This one I think has a mega melter, large melter, something like that. These ones are just regular sisters. Very pretty lady. And then we have the Sister Superior. She is the one that leads their squad. Very pretty lady. I think all that's really left now is the actual base. Oh, life was never to be. You live in someone else's dreams. Oh, yeah, we all gotta do that. Even everyone has an open door. Veronica and Veronica in this world behind. Running up to hold on to us. It's not your time to die. Right. Let me just put these away. There's one missing. Oh, it's this one. Oh. And this I'm going to use for some parchment. There's some hanging off of one of the sisters' backs. Now, this next part gets a little messy, though. So, be wary. They are no longer going to be, like, parade ready. They're going to be dirtied and combat ready. Veronica and Veronica can't leave this world behind. Veronica Alright, that'll be it for that. Till later. You know, a silly, quirky thing. Dez's girlfriend is actually the patron of one of the members in the other campaign, in Thralian Empire. That's Sylvan, right? Alright, we are using technical Stirland mud to dirty up the base. They are going to be going through like mudded marshes or like whatever. But it comes out in a very like thick consistency, as you can see. We're gonna like splotch it on and we're gonna like pass it around. More. That's some like extra definition. Like it dries in glump, like so it's gonna be like bumpy. That dry. And I have a second one to put onto it. And it's fine if it gets like onto them. It's like nothing wrong with like dirtying up like their boots or like the hems of their cloth or whatever. It's like it just adds effect. There we go. Splotch a little bit onto the coat. Onto the boots. I forgot to do that for the Sister Superior. Hold on. Across the bottom of the coat. Splotch it all over. Like they've been in like a big fight. There we go. Go. Getting them a little bit dirty for effect. Especially since like the diorama that I'm going to be making for them, it's going to be a trench diorama. They're not going to be clean. I do believe this part does take a lot longer to dry than the other bits, mostly because of like how thick and like glumpy the mud is. Also with how thick I'm putting it on. Let those sit for a second. Putting my brush. I think while I let it dry, I'm going to be refilling my water and taking a little bit of a stretch. There is one more little bit of soil that I'm putting on, and it's technical Armageddon dust. I don't sprinkle as much as this on, but it is enough that I need to wait until the sterling mud is dry. And then we're going to be putting, where is it? On the actual model itself, we're going to be putting some Nolan oil. And on the base, we're putting Agrax Earthshade. And it's going to give like a very nice effect. So we are going to be on a 5 minutes. Just a quick 5 minute timeout while I refill my water. I get stretched. And I will be right back with you guys. Ugh. Actually, let me set them up in a way where you can see them. There we go. Ooh, yikes. Why didn't I put it like that before? Nice close-up. I'm also going to decorate it with some of the ones I've already done before, right in front. Not sure how well you'll be able to see them, but they will be here for you. So I will be right back. There we go. Well, I came back to one of the most edgiest songs from my childhood. Let me swap that. Alright, we're back. Like, bring this up a bit. These guys back off to the side. And how dry are you? You will be dry enough. Alright, I am back. We're putting on some Armageddon dust. And then we are doing some oiling. Oil these ladies up. I immediately retract that statement. This also comes out in clumps. It's very thick. We just scatter it about across the entire thing. It does have a nasty color right now, but that's just right now. Once the shading's all done, it'll be a lot better. Like it looks nasty right now. I think I can all that jazz was delicious, question mark? What are you doing? Feelings, they were drowning. Yeah, it's just splattered all across. It's not the main thing, but like it'll provide like good like terrain. And then we have to let this dry a little bit too before we put on any of the oil. Set up. Now we just kind of kick it back and relax, I guess. It is going to be moments until it's like fully dried out. There's nothing I can really do about it for the moment. I can, however, show you what it looks like when it's done. Let's see. Oh, not the cake smashing tradition. That sucks. I hate that, actually. But yeah. Oh, is it gonna... Am I gonna have to... Please focus. It's not gonna focus. Oh, what an asshole. Yeah, it's gonna be like all like dark and murky when it's done. It's not really showing that well. It's not. It's not focusing. Okay, didn't throw the whole cake. That's good at least. I would have had. I would have had. It would have been horrible if it was the whole cake. Hey man, fuck his shit up. Oh, real shit? Yeah, let me see. Let me see. Oh, does that say Jesus? Yeah, you got that fucking everywhere. Ah! My bad. I thought you just had like a really Christian family. But that cake looks fucking good. Get some. Oh, that one looks really fucking good. I could honestly just go for a cake right now. Cake would be so good. Oh, I don't even remember the last time I had cake. It's been too long, man. I am making my way across the border right now to come and take a slice. Oh, it's dried up already. Nice. It's sitting there waiting for me. Fucking A. You're a real one, you know this. Alright. We're gonna start with Niln oil. Or Nolan oil. This is something I can apply on pretty heavy. Let me like completely clean this. I don't want any other like paint mixed into this for this. Okay. And it's gonna get a little darker. It's gonna get shiny. And I think it'll be pretty nice. It's super glossy now. Once it all dries, it'll look very pretty. What it's supposed to do is it's supposed to get into the nooks and crannies, make them darker, make them more shadowy, I guess is the best way to put it. Gonna set her down, move to the next one. Splatter it all over her. Don't take that out of context. Your mom is pretty Catholic. Oh. Oh, that's fancy. Is it pronounced Jesus, or is it pronounced Jesus? Because I know there is different pronunciations depending on what dialect and what region. Ugh. But that's actually really cool. I guess you were just her little miracle. That's very sweet, actually. Those who seem to think we're not aware. Oh my god, the song's about you, man. Oh, I see, I see. Well, honestly, whatever you end up preferring, I will call you. No questions asked. I'm supposed to be in the land of make-believe. You don't believe in me. Yeah, you're atheist? Yeah. That is pretty quirky, though. Oh. Yeah. I mean, I have a Bible name too, and most I'm doing is I'm a wolf on the internet. So, whatever. Some people are just horrible. They can't live up to their proper name. You just talk shit on the internet, yeah. You could be doing so much worse, but you're just being a fucking asshole online. I'd say you lucked out pretty good then, you know? Read the graffiti in the bathroom stall like the face shopping mall. Yeah, you're super mean to your friends all the time for no reason, no good reason. But it only confound the center of the earth is the end of the world. I'm gonna let them dry just a little bit longer. Because like I don't want to put the oil on the ground too early. I have gotten a lot better at it, I think, over time. Because like on all the old models, it just looks all like smudged and brown, and like on these new ones, it has more like depth to it. I don't know. I did forget something though. Dumbass. It's fine. Even though I already shaded. It's on this one? No. One of these I forgot to paint their grenade silver. But because it's after the shading, it's going to stand out a little bit more. And I'll remember in battle. Because this actually does something in battle. Dearly beloved, are you listening? I can't remember a word that you're saying. Are we demented or am I disturbed? A space that's in between insane and insecure. Mm-hmm. Oh, therapy, can you please fill a void? No, but accused. All right, you guys are about to see what the shader does to the soil, or at least you'll be able to see it in the pictures. Let's lump it on. Spread it around. And it looks a little more, I guess, like wet is the best way to put it. Heavy eye. And then I just let it dry, and then it turns out really, really pretty. Once everything is dried, though, I will try again at the end of stream to display them, but no promises. I can always just post pictures. Beautiful. All gonna turn out nice and fancy. Something I'm gonna do like on my own time is I'm going to line them with a white outline. But 3 hours 25 minutes. That's an hour each, just under. Oh my god, it's so insane. Is everything for today. I want to thank you guys for coming out. Hope you guys had a fun time watching. I had a fun time streaming and painting for you guys. So I'm probably going to be calling it here. And I am probably going to be like laying down because it is... Oh. It's only 10:30, but still. It's a good idea for me to rest. Oh, see you guys soon. Fuck yeah. Especially you, fucking Icy. I'll see you on Saturday if D&D doesn't get canceled again. And I'll see you, Roomba Man, if you're free on Thursday for fucking Elden Ring. It better not be canceled. I miss you guys. What the fuck? You'll be angry again? Yeah, show you tell Galactic how angry you'll be. Alright, I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more to paint. Not including like these little special units. I'll get to those ones eventually though. Those are gonna be like last units I ever paint. Type shit. We got 4 more to paint. That's gonna be for another time. So in the meantime, you guys have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. I'm signing out. I'll probably see you guys Wednesday. I do have something planned for tomorrow off stream, so I will not be here. But I will see you guys probably Wednesday or Thursday. Till then, you guys stay safe, and I will catch you guys then. Adios.